bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Here's West. Here's Tatum. Jokic grabs the board. To the paint. Inside. Crafty move. Wallace's shot is good.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Pass to West. 3 on 3. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Here's Roy. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Roy. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound.
First personal foul. First team foul. Wallace at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to West. Mobley on a screen. Here's West. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The baseline J. Drained it for 2 points.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulder squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
Wallace outside. On the wing, Anthony. Over Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Here's New York, trailing by 2. Over to the wing. Halliburton up top. There's the steal. Pass to Anthony. Here's Kidd.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Substitution for the away team. Number 3, Steve Francis.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And the three-pointer goes. Anthony's got 6 points.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Pass to Holmgren. No good on the three.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
I just love the ball move.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and obviously facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Roy. Still no points. Anthony outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Mobley. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Tatum with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Pass to Holmgren. And the officials call a traveling violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
1:42 left to play in the first quarter. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Shot clock at 2. The shot by Jamison, no good. Here's Griffin. Yep, count it.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Jamison. Here's Artest. Stojakovic grabs the board. Here's White. Halliburton outside. Nice move. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Noah. Yet to see a basket. Here's Halliburton. And he makes it on the layup.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Here's Francis. Here's Jamison. And he banks in the layup.
Jamison.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
White for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Lucas. Pass to Kidd. Here's Francis. Here's Kidd. Here's Artest. Defended by Griffin. Artest can't get it to go. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Now here's Halliburton. Griffin. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Griffin's got 6. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Here's Kidd. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jones. Clock is at 3. Tries the spin move. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
New York trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And he drives in. Down low. Here's Wallace. Shoots over Holmgren. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Holmgren with the tough bucket.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
19-16.
Here's Kidd. Out to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Item with a rebound. Knicks leading by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And a pretty crafty move there from Jason Kidd, doing what he can to draw the foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's West. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Holmgren. Second chance effort. Anthony grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Over Holmgren. Misses off the left iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Jokic. And here comes the break. Pass to Wallace.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anthony outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Tatum. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And Anthony no good on that one. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Here's West. Outside Tatum. For 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And stolen by Jokic. Here's Roy. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Roy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
Pass to Holmgren. Looking to end the run. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the Knicks miss again.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And he recovers it. Tatum with a steal. And stolen by Anthony. With 1 on the clock. Count that one. Anthony's got 11 points. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Monroe. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good.
Boy, the Pearl. Earl the Pearl is a shifty ball handler with a quick first step, and he loves to make things happen.
Now Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Now here's White. Jamison grabs the board.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm. Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Away team ball.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Jamison. From deep. And stolen by Mobley. Back to Griffin. Now White. 5 on the clock. Back to Griffin. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Right side Jones. Shoots over White. Jones misses. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. For the tie. Jones grabs the board. Pass to Jamison. Now here's Walker. Here's Jamison. Here's Monroe. To win the cold spell. The shot by Jamison, no good. New York trailing. Here's Griffin. White for 3. Intercepted. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
And you know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Wallace with a double team. Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Griffin. To the middle. Here's Bynum. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Kidd. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board. For the tie. Kidd with a rebound. Pass to Marin. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Kidd. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Kid has no issues mixing up down low. He's a physical point guard.
So both teams changing it up here. This will be his third free throw of the game. And that one misses. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Marin. Pass to Roy. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting at third.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And here's Halliburton to the inside. Griffin misses from short range. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's New York with a rebound. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Stojakovic, no good. Anthony, right side. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Halliburton with the steal. White for 3. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Kidd. Got it off in time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Knicks trail by 6. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Griffin. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Kidd. Halliburton comes to help. Here's Francis. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Stojakovic. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
With the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Knicks trail by 5. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to West. Clock at 6. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Off the inbound pass.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Mobley grabs the board. Right side, Tatum. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Pass to Anthony. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
The ball goes to the away team.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Number 4, Brandon Roy.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Anthony with it. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 5. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time. But since then, he's been giving it away.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Tatum with a screen.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
First team foul.
Here's Cooper. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Out to the right wing. Here's Roy. And it's all from three-point range.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The kick to Tatum. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Driving inside. Robbed. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Holmgren. The kick to Tatum. To take the lead. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with a steal. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 9-1 run. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pulls it from the corner.
Fourth team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Knicks making a switch here.
For your New York Knicks, number 2, Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Jokic. Anthony outside. Here's Roy, defended by Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Roy's shot is good.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Here's West. Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Wallace, left side. For 3, Anthony. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-3 run. Back to Tatum. And he gets that one. And now a 5-point New York lead.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Tatum. target at the rim. Here's Anthony. Got a piece of it. Halliburton for three. Jokic grabs the board. In transition, here they come. Pass to Roy. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Tatum. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Halliburton outside. Misses the three. Here's Roy. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, Roy has just been sensational.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for New York. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
Out to Anthony. Pass to Kidd. Here's Roy. Inside. Here's Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he's unable to get the second one. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
It's going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
For three, Anthony. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. That one on Tatum.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 2 here. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the gap to 1.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them? It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up.